Let's see what you said, bro.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go. Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, here's Lance. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
To throw is Lance. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Bison. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bisons are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Once again, it's ETN. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Now, ETN. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. They'll run it once more with ETN. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That one into the hands of Atwell. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up 1st down.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, Daniels. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Throwing, Lance. Metcalf makes the grab again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now Lance looking underneath for HN. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Commanders.
Lance. That's taken in by HN. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons. And if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Lance. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Touchdown, Bison. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Etienne. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Here's a 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it at the 7. He is in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Washington.
Mike, we used to have a saying. Responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
What did
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. A pistol snap with Lance. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Now he'll air one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, it's Daniels.
He just throwing this shit. Niggas not even animated.
Touchdown, Commanders. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
It's crazy.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
He's trying to follow you. Sure.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Receiver in motion, going right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards for the touchdown. Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bisons will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. That's caught. Downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Funny, boy.
from the gun. Again,
Yeah, and then like these niggas not even animating. That's what I'm like, what's going on?
Probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2nd and 11. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
3rd and long, and here's Daniel. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. To throw, here's Lance. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They put a receiver in motion to the left. The throw is going to be caught, and he will score again. Touchdown, Bison. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The motion man here is McClure. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's complete to Etienne. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Yo, that nigga was
on target.
Got it from
and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so It's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Oh my God, that was
side, brought in by
I'm
Brown.
playing underneath.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. That pass taken in by McLaurin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
In the end zone and intercepted.
That's the first nigga
And the Bisons are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Chosen, let her wipe your damn nose,
Play they were
man.
hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to
Make sure you
find,
put him
and
back there with
it
you.
brings up a
You can
manageable
put
second
it down
down.
there.
Throwing, Lance. He's going to take a shot down the field.
Grab him.
And he's into the end zone.
And
yet
grab
again.
him.
Touchdown,
Get back there, now.
Make it 4 touchdowns
Be quiet.
for him on the afternoon. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Bisons add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them,
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Lance. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, It winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Lance looking to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Lance. And he's going to slide down with the 1st down inside the 5.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
To throw is Lance. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Bison. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
His kick is good. It's the third Boston, 42. Commanders, 21.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this 1st half.
42. Commanders, 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators. Trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. They face 2nd down and 7. Play action. Here's Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 15. And the Commanders' 1st down.
Now a handoff. ETN. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. This run straight ahead for ETN. And he's going to take this all the way home. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Washington. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Man said 2-2. Had to put gumball on. Yo, the fact that I didn't know I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people.
A pistol snap with Lance. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here's Lance. Looking underneath for Achane. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Championship Bisons. The champions.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Achane. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bison. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Bisons will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Chosen. Lay down.
On the handoff, it's Etienne. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. On second down, here's Etienne. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Yeah, I traded Parsons. I traded Parsons for Woolen and then DK. Traded Diggs for A-Chain and a first or some shit. I got Anthony Schwartz off the damn
Both
free
teams
agency.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. The offense will take over.
What's crazy is what he's a baby Trey. He gonna do that. He gonna do that. He's not biting it. He teething. But damn.
So here's a
Hey,
first and 10
when
now.
I got him off free
They'll
agency.
start
I said,
from
damn,
the
nobody ain't want
24.
this nigga. I overpaid him. That's what it was. And then he just became a superstar. He became a superstar.
Off the
Damn.
play fake.
He
He'll look to
skipped
throw.
his star trait.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That boy ain't
The
even
whole
become a star
idea
yet.
of the
He
play
skipped
action
the star.
pass, Mike, is that you can
Became
slow
a
the pass
superstar.
rush down enough.
He
and
came
it
from a
allows
normal to a
longer,
superstar.
slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up
Touchdown.
Now there's a throw out
Nope,
wide.
third down.
Hey, this might be a double pass. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Damn, who got hurt?
Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll
Everybody
step
got
aside.
up. Did I see?
They send the tight end in motion.
He'll come back.
To throw, here's Lance. He's going to air one
DK.
out for Metcalf. And he's into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Bison.
Yeah.
Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the Bisons are going to extend their lead.
Look, he only had tight end for certain situations.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it.
Look, I
as
gotta-
the kicks away. This taken just shy of the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the
Trey, why do you leave
23-yard
him?
line.
It's alright. He ain't moving. It look like he's sleepy anyway.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels.
Damn, you had a
He'll be
toe.
hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll run. It's ETN.
I missed the
Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. The motion man here is McClure. On play action, Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Look, that
To
guy
play in the
said,
NFL,
yeah,
you've got
yeah.
to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He's going to try it here again. That is hot. And he will score. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Bisons. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Bisons are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
What out there? Lay down, children.
DTN. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Daniels to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this one. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out.
Yes, sir.
And the defense
Yes, sir.
And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
Y'all keep coming in and out. New pass on the way. Hey, quit.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Tight end going in motion here. Lance. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Lance looking to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, A lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The catch is made by Claypool. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away.
Lay down, man. Lay down.
Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Play action. Here's Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Michigan State.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now Lance. There's that man again. Another catch. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Lance. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Lance.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Lance. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf.
Dakota, lay down.
As the clock ticks,
lay down right now.
2 minutes to play. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
Lay down.
They'll look to throw. Metcalf makes the grab again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Now a shot here, deep middle.
Yeah, chosen.
And he's in. Touchdown, Bison. They'll line it up to kick the extra point.
Lay down.
The kick is good. And the Bison stretch things out even further.
You gotta lay down with him. That's why he can lay down.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
Yeah,
This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in.
That's his first catch.
And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. For
the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Bisons are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
In trouble, and down he goes. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, here's Lance. Going for it all. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And the Commanders will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. So the fans,
hey, lay down. Be quiet.
It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.
Oh shit, let's see how many it's going by 8. That should be enough for a goddamn breakout next week, ain't it?